any verbal, written, or physical contact relating to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated. Could subject the violator to rejection and may result in penalties including assessed against their team. Each one requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this competition at a high level of good sportsmanship.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to JTV's Game of the Week. I'm Steve Fantas, and I'm here with
Virginia.
How you doing? It's good to be back. We got a great game coming up, the Big Cat Varsity, Jackson Memorial versus
Jackson Liberty.
Perfect, girls bowling. We'll see you guys after these short messages very soon. We're going to let the girls warm up. See you guys after these messages.
I wait here by the curb when my old friend heard, hoping for bottles and cans to fill my car. Plastic's alright, cardboard's a delight. When you recycle, you're doing your part. Surround up.
It's our anniversary dinner. I'll be there in a couple minutes. I'll text you when I'm in the car. Bye, Mom. See you later.
Don't text and drive.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't see you.
You didn't stop.
I know, but my girlfriend, she's mad at me. I had to text her.
It's my first day of school.
He's only 7.
I know, but I was looking down at my phone. I can't stop. I'm sorry.
Join me, Terry Bradshaw, as I explore all that's new and exciting about the USA and Canada and what people are doing in order to make a difference. It's an easy way to see what's happening across your own country. Welcome to Today in America. The Northeast has played a dominant role in American history and continues to be a major powerhouse today. Join me as we journey to one destination among the original 13 colonies.
Situated about halfway between New York City and Philadelphia, Jackson Township, New Jersey, is one of America's best places to live, work, and to play. Established in 1844, the town was named after President Andrew Jackson. Its primary economic driver at the time was agriculture, and while some farms still exist, Jackson Township has transitioned from a rural to a developing community. Its population has more than doubled since 1980, and today, Jackson Township is home to around 58,000 residents. Known by many as the gateway to the Jersey Shore, it's the largest township in Ocean County and the third largest in the state. It spans over 100 square miles, 8,500 acres of which are considered developable land. All of this room to grow makes Jackson Township a place flourishing with development opportunity. And that's exactly what township leaders and others in the community are working to achieve.
The collaborative effort goes back to our working with the New Jersey State Department of Community Affairs, along with the New Jersey Institute of Technology College of Architecture, who helped us design and market this strategic plan so we can attract new businesses, actually people who come to Jackson for not only careers, but to live and work here.
With the substantial increase in population, Jackson Township leaders say their residents could use more big business in town, providing the services residents now have to seek outside of town. Jackson Township leaders also say they would like to increase development to provide local employment opportunities and to shift the rateable base from residential to commercial. The township's strong population and its already huge attractor, Six Flags Great Adventure, are working in its favor. One of the first pieces to the township's master plan is the development of a lodging and entertainment venue. The Department of Community Affairs and the New Jersey Institute of Technology College of Architecture and Design are key parts of the project.
Right now, all that Jackson Township needs is a hotel developer to come in, seize this opportunity. The New Jersey Business Action Center is poised to develop a package of incentives for a developer that comes to the state. So we're optimistically looking forward to seeing this development become a reality.
The lodging facility will be the first of its kind at any Six Flags property.
We're very excited about having a lodging and entertainment complex at Six Flags Great Adventure. The reason being is currently almost all of our guests, when they come to visit the park, can't stay because there isn't much accommodation in the area. And so this is actually going to give us the opportunity for them to enjoy the entire complex, both the water park and the theme park on a visit, extend the weekend, or come actually down and spend their vacations here. We're actually looking forward to that.
In addition to the opportunities for commercial development, Jackson Township's residential sector has room to accommodate an additional 5,600 housing units. Mitch Lee of Lee Realty has plans to build 1,500.
Mitch Lee's been working very closely with the mayor and the Township of Jackson to design a vision of a dream village, a place where people can work, live, play, have fun.
These current and future development plans are designed to make the quality of life for Jackson residents that much greater. The township already boasts year-round recreational opportunities, including 2 golf courses, campground resorts, and 10 playgrounds and park facilities. It features an excellent public school system with a nationally recognized high school band, a low crime rate, premium outlet shopping, and nearby access to top-notch healthcare facilities.
Now is probably the most exciting time in Jackson's history, with everything we have to offer to families, businesses looking to relocate or start a new business, a premier destination now for vacations. Families are going to love it here. Live, work, and play. I couldn't think of a better place.
Hello, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those commercials. We are getting ready. We got about roughly 3 minutes till we start. Virginia, you're more of the bowler expert than myself, I would say. How are we looking at this matchup today? What are the starting rosters and all that stuff? Who's got the highest games? I'll let you explain.
All right, so with Liberty, we're starting on lane 29. Our starting player is Ace Koberger. They are a sophomore, and their highest game so far, and this is their first season, is a 135. And then we have Gianna Idanza as our second player. Gianna is a senior. She's also my sister. And she has been on the team since she was a sophomore. She took a little break last season, but she's back this season, and her high is a 162. All right, and we got the screen. Yeah. And we're going to continue. We have Cassie Siebert, who is a sophomore. This is also her first season. Her current high this season so far is a 102. And Cassie's been really good this season. Everyone on the team this year for Jackson Liberty has been doing really well. Our fourth player is Ava Combs. She's also a sophomore and is also her first season. Her high game is also a 102. And then finally, as our last player on Jackson Liberty, we have Lily Genovese. She's a junior this year, and she's been playing since she was a freshman. And her highest game this season is a 158, but overall, she has gotten a 199 last season. And then we're going to now go over to Memorial, who is on lane 30, starting off. We have Vanessa D'Souza. She is a sophomore, and her highest game this season is a 205. And then after Vanessa, we have Ava Chartarhi, and she is a junior, and her highest game this season has been a 117. And then followed by Ava, we have senior Amanda D'Ambrosio, and her highest game is a 206, so one off from Vanessa. And then following Amanda is her sister Gianna D'Ambrosio, who's also a senior, and her highest game is a 279. So this is definitely going to be an interesting match, Steve.
As you're telling me, I definitely agree with that. Bowling is one of those sports that every pin matters, and they play 3 matches?
Yeah, we have 3 games, so they're going to start on the lanes they are now. Right now they're practicing on the opposite lanes. That's something that we do where at 5 minutes left we swap lanes, so that way we have equal amount of practice time on both lanes to feel for the approach. But yeah, so in game 1, Jackson Liberty will be on lane 29, and Jackson Memorial will start on lane 30. Then for the second game, they will end up switching, where Jackson Liberty will be on lane 30 and Memorial will be on 29, and then they swap back for the last match.
So, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
You win 2 matches by the highest points or by the highest pins down, or is it all 3 games, whoever has the highest pins wins?
Really, it ends up being best 2 out of 3, essentially. So if you do win 2 of the games out of 3, you are declared the winner of the match. But obviously we play 3 games, so that way we can see like if anyone gets better, and see like there might be a change in the overall pinfall. Never know. So.
And we got here a little early, which is very cool for me. I actually saw the machine that oils the court. The court. I should not say the court. I'm thinking of basketball.
That's all right.
The lane, I should say. And it's really cool. And I was always told the last two lanes have different spins on the ball than they do on multiple others. Is that true as well?
Yeah, I would like to say so. Yeah, I mean the lanes are oiled slightly differently per lane. Also, each lane, depending on how it's set up, some of them have different like approaches, which is the wood right before the foul line. Some of them are slightly more slick than others, and some are rough. Like there was one time where we had a set of lanes like this, but on the left side it was more slick, and on the right side it was more rough. So it was definitely worth the practice.
I
10
see.
minutes, so.
I definitely see. Looks like we're about to get underway here as both teams have done their 1, 2, 3 Jags, 1, 2, 3 Lions. So it looks like they're going to be going up here, and it looks like Liberty is going to be starting us off, if I'm correct about that.
Oh, it looks like Vanessa is starting.
I lied. It looks
Jackson
like
Memorial.
Memorial. Vanessa goes down and leaves 2 pins there.
That was a very nice like spin on the ball. However, I think if Vanessa possibly moved over a little bit to her right, then she might have been able to get towards the center and got a strike.
Perfect. And on that Liberty shot, she had some spin, but it curved too much to the left, and it looks like she only got about 3 pins down there. Vanessa's going up for her second shot now. And she picks up the spare. Well done.
That is a wonderful recovery by Vanessa.
Here comes Ace for her second shot.
That looks good. Oh, and leaves 1 pin. That was so close, though.
Is that called anything special when you leave a pin up on the...
Not to my knowledge, but it is, it's kind of a running theme, like with the team. Ace always ends up somehow leaving 1 pin left either on his first or second shot. So we all just kind of laugh about it at the end, but it's all in good fun. So.
I see. Ava's first shot was very good. She left about 3. She's lining up here to hit her second shot. Ooh, and that goes in the gutter.
That's all right. All right, Gianna is going for Liberty now. Also has 3 pins left. Let's see if she can make it. And she misses it by a hair.
She had some speed on that, though.
Yeah. It's really interesting, Gianna's approach, because she'll, like how you saw, like she walks up and then she kind of she flings the ball, but like the way her arm goes up is kind of, I don't know, it kind of looks like a ballet move a little bit. It's kind of fun, but.
Let's maybe get a replay of that last shot of Amanda's, because we did miss it. It was a beauty. It was a beautiful curve.
Yeah.
Hit the top pin, and I believe that's what's called the slot in bowling.
Yeah, that is.
And Cassie also gets 8 pins down, too.
Oh, good job, Cassie.
Let's see if we can get a replay of those last 2 first bowls for Memorial and Liberty. Here comes Amanda for her second shot. She's got the 10th pin left up.
Yep.
She got it.
It looked like it slightly wasn't going to hit it, but like at the very last moment, it like curved slightly and it just went for it. All right, Cassie's going up. And Cassie just misses that behind pin just a little bit, but it was a really good attempt.
I would love to get some replays. We got a replay of Cassie's last shot there, how she just missed those last 2 pins. Yes. Gianna, I believe she just got a strike.
Yes, Gianna from Jackson Memorial just got a strike.
Yes, if we can get a replay of that one as well, as Ava for Liberty's 5th attempt goes up. comes Ava. Nice attempt.
Oh, and leaves 2 pins. But that was a good ball. Like, I feel like it could have definitely been a strike. All right, we're going to replay.
Take a look at the replay of that one. That's a beautiful approach.
Yeah. If only the pins just didn't go in the opposite direction, it could have hit each other and gotten the 2 pins.
So now you guys see, you're seeing Liberty's now bowling on lane 30, while Memorial will be going on lane 29. As we're going to take another look at the replay here. It's a nice, well done.
Yes. So yeah, they're going to switch every single
frame.
Yep, every single frame. I forgot the word for a moment. That's kind of bad.
It's all right. It's all right. That's why you got 2 commentators.
Yep.
As now Ava's going for her second attempt. She's got about 2 pins left. And it looks like she's got,
one.
Commentator jinx.
Great job, Steve.
Commentator jinx on that one there. And Lily's going to miss.
All right, I'll look at replay.
Another look at the first one. Commentator jinx by Steve there, my bad.
Great job, Steve, wonderful.
Lily, great first shot there. Got 7 pins down, leaves 1, 2, and 3. I didn't get a good look at the pin. I think it's 1, 2, and 3, or 1, 2, and 5.
It might be. It looks like it might be 5. Yeah. And Gianna gets a strike.
Well done to your sister.
Thank you.
Let's take a look at the strike here.
Yeah, that's so beautiful. I'm totally having her watch that when we get home.
Yes. And Lily, unfortunately, doesn't pick up the spare. She does get 2.
It was a very good attempt. Very good attempt.
Yes, very good attempt. Right now, as we entering the second frame for Memorial, they got about 37 pins, am I? Yeah,
Yep.
about 37 pins knocked down in that first frame. And they have 2 spares and 1 strike. So they got definitely a lot of pins going down.
Yeah.
As Cassie picks up a beautiful 9-pinner.
Yeah, that was really nice. And especially, it's surprising because we actually have a slight lead right now. Jackson Liberty is 30 points above Jackson Memorial. So let's see if Memorial could pick it up or if Liberty's going to continue with this.
And Vanessa has a nice, but it looks like she has a split.
Oh.
It's the 10 and the 3, I think.
Trying to look from here. It looks like it should be the 3.
As now Cassie should be going up for her second attempt here. Oh, I lied. It's Vanessa. And she's going to miss, unfortunately, both.
That was really unfortunate. If it was just slightly to the right a little bit more, which is something we have said with Vanessa, but it was just right. It was right there.
Yeah. So now Cassie will be going for her second. She's got 1 pin left up. It's the 10. Oh, it stays.
Oh, it stays. And it hits. Very nice job by Cassie Siebert.
Take another look at Cassie's. I wish we had a replay of down the lane, how it almost went into the gutter, but at the last second just curved and basically went straight.
It just stays on. And at that point, I gotta say, gotta love physics with bowling.
Yes. As Ava, unfortunately, doesn't get that many down on the first strike, gets 3.
Oh, it's Ava and Ava together at the same time.
Ava on Liberty gets 6 down as Ava for Memorial picks up the spare. Well done by Ava. That she definitely needed there. So with us, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
With a spare, those 10 pins carry into the next bowl, correct?
They carry into the next frame, however, only the first half of the next frame counts towards the added points of the spare frame.
And then a strike is the next frame, but next 2 bowls, or the next 2 bowls if you get a strike.
Yeah.
I've been learning.
Good job, Steve.
Yes. Amanda D'Ambrosio there. Ooh, and looks like she has the dreaded 10-7 split.
Oh. Honestly, this is the hardest shot to hit in bowling, just because, like, I'm gonna say it again, the physics is really not on your side with the 7-10 split. There have been times where people have been able to hit both pins, but that's by like joy. All right, we got a replay.
Here's the 7-10 split. Ooh, those pins were not nice.
Nope.
She does pick up one though, so she does get it.
All right, and Lily's up.
Nice and straight with nice power.
Yeah, Lily is known for bowling super straight, but that's also nice when you know where you want your mark to be and where you want to play. And we got a replay.
She's got it right in that. Is that the 2 side? I want to believe that's a 2-4 side.
Yeah.
Of the structure of the pins.
Yeah. Oh, and she just misses it.
And now Gianna D'Ambrosio goes up to pick up her spare, and yes, she does. She's working off a spare. Last frame she had a strike, so good for her. Now we start the 3rd frame. Memorial's up about 19 pins. Liberty's keeping with them.
Yeah, they're doing really good. And Vanessa just hit hers, and she got 8 as her first half of the frame again.
Yes.
But hey, it's consistent with 8s. And then there's that shot again.
Nice.
That was really nice. Let's see if she can pull off the spare.
Oh, what a hit. What a bowl by the Liberty boys team over there. That was a bowl and a half. I know, but I just wanted to shout him out.
Oh, and it goes right for the gutter, unfortunately. But good attempt by Ace Koberger.
Vanessa's second shot's got some spin, and that looks like it's going to be good. And yes, it does.
Good job for Vanessa.
Ace is up now for Liberty for her second shot.
And we got the replay of the 2-pin spare, and that was just beautiful. It was like straight in the middle of them and just hit them both ways. It was beautiful.
So she got a strike, but it's not considered a strike.
No, it is not.
Because she got a gutter ball the first one, unfortunately.
Yes, so it is a spare for the frame, but that was a very well pickup for Ace Koberger.
Ava. Oh, that.
It was so close.
6-pin doesn't want to go down.
Oh, and Gianna. Holy cow.
She was looking for the back-to-back strikes. Unfortunately, didn't pick that one up.
It's all right, though.
Take another look at this shot here. That's the strike, which is the spare. And Ava's just going to kind of put it through the pins, and it's going to be a field goal, but no points in bowling.
Yeah, unfortunately. Would be nice if we got a little extra something for just hitting it in between the 7 and 10. But unfortunately, that is not how bowling works.
And beautiful pickup by Gianna there for Liberty to work off a spare as well. She's having a good couple frames.
Yeah, she's doing really well today.
Amanda up now, and she's got, she didn't put I don't think she put enough oomph on that ball.
No.
It stopped, didn't go deep enough, I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it could have gone a bit to the left. It went a bit too much to the left if she had gone right. It seems like this is a constant theme so far with Jackson Memorial a little bit. Maybe they just have to shift around a little bit. But it could also just not be a good bowling day. But I will say they are up by 23 points right now, so.
Amanda goes for her second shot, and well done. Well done. Now, Cassie's up, but we're going to take another look at Amanda's spare here. Beautiful.
So beautiful. I swear, I can never get tired of looking at those spare and strike shots. And there we had one again.
Gianna D'Ambrosio is having herself a day. She's got 2 strikes and a spare on the day. Well done for Gianna. Let's get a replay of the strike, please. Stays alive. Ooh.
Oh, but just misses it by a hair.
As now we're gonna have Ace going up on lane 30 for frame 4.
Yep.
As Ava is gonna continue lane frame 3 on lane 29, while Memorial is waiting for Liberty to finish. Ace picks up some nice pins there. How are we? Whoa. What do we see? What are you noticing? Some things. Are they curving a certain way or something like that? How are you noticing certain things?
Yeah, so it seems, and Ava just got a strike. Sorry, wanted to mention that before I continued. So it seems a lot like some of the Liberty bowlers, like when they're finishing, like they finish good, but like it doesn't seem that they're letting the momentum carry them entirely. And that should be Ava's strike right there. Yep. But no, because some of them, it just kind of stops short sometimes. And I think that if they let it carry them through, they might end up getting more strikes often.
I see. And now your sister's up on lane 30, while Lily's finishing up her second bowl. Oh. She's got the power. I gotta tell you that. She's got the power.
Yeah. I mean, that clocked in at, it seems like
15 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's that is one fast bowling ball. Not gonna lie, my usual mile per hour is like only 12 or something like that. Gianna is like, ooh. All right, let's see if she can make the spare shot.
Here comes Lily now on lane 30. She throws it straight.
All right, good attempt by Gianna, but just wasn't enough to get there.
Vanessa goes up, got the spin. Oh, just that 10th pin.
That is robbery right there.
That 10th pin kind of snuck away for her.
Yes. Oh, we got replay.
That's beautifully right in the pocket.
Yes. And it just doesn't hit the 10th pin.
The reason I like bowling and pool so much is just angles.
Yeah.
You got to march it down at angles, and that's what they do a lot better than me. It's just, if you understand the physics and the angles of it, it's very, very easy to win bowling.
Oh, yeah.
But Ava, nope, who just bowled? That was Cassie, got an 8 pins down on lane 30 for Liberty now. Great pickup, great first bowl. She's going for her second shot.
Yep. All right.
There we go.
Looks good, looks good. Oh, and it only gets the 1 pin.
Ava C didn't miss for Memorial, miss 1. Last frame. Now she's trying to pick up the spare there. Taking a look at this here. It's a slow roller right down the middle, unfortunately for Ava. Which leaves us corner 2 pins up hanging.
Yeah. And it seems like right now, Jackson Liberty has the slight lead with a 6-point difference.
Ava C for Liberty picks up some nice 7 pins.
Oh, and Ava C for Memorial tries to get that spin, and it goes into the gutter, unfortunately.
This is the first one for Ava C on Liberty that picked up 7. Now Ava C trying to pick up the spare here. I'm wondering if she's most likely just gonna try to go for count, try to get those 2 pins easy.
Yeah.
And then maybe try to tick 1.
Yeah, I think the hope is that you get it sort of in the middle of the front 2 pins, so that way the one that's more so on the left hits the 7 pin. But unfortunately, Ava just did not come close enough to hit any of the pins there.
Now, Amanda D'Ambrosio's got the speed, and she says, yes, ma'am, that's a strike.
Very good for Amanda D'Ambrosio.
Now Lily up for Liberty. Now there's the strike. Amanda's finding her groove. She's found it. She likes it, and Gianna is trying to do the same, and yes, she does. She's now working off a double.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I mean, if she hadn't gotten the spare in the second frame and she got a strike in the second frame, then she would have ended up being kind of on the road to hopefully getting a perfect score. But she's doing good so far, so let's see how she chops up.
As we switch lanes again. There we go, Ace. Up for Liberty now, she comes up. It's got some speed, it's got some power.
Oh, and that's a strike.
That is a strike.
That was one very nice, clean bowl.
Vanessa tries to do the same thing. Oh, once again,
just
robbed.
misses.
I think on lane 30, as I'm seeing, it's easier to curve the ball.
Yeah.
And on lane 29, the oil might not be the same.
Yeah, that's definitely probably going to be a factor with that. Also, just the fact that they might not have been able to curve their wrist enough to get the rotation that they wanted on the ball.
We just saw there was the strike, and then Vanessa's getting 9. And Vanessa did get her spare. She picked up that nice corner pin, and Gianna got 7 down. She's going for her second shot now. And also Ava C is going for her first on lane 30. Here comes Ava. Good play there, right?
And just misses that first pin. But it's all right. She can definitely pick it up as long as she gets her mark right. Gianna goes for her spare and just misses it.
So right now, Memorial's only up about 20 pins. Liberty's kept this very a close match, and that's not with some strikes calculated in for both teams and some spares. Ava only gets 1 out of the 3 there. She's up to a good 49 right now in about the 5th frame. We got Amanda D'Ambrosio and Gianna coming up for Memorial. But first we got Cassie on lane 29. She gets the 8.
That looked like it was probably the 3rd pin and the 10th pin that are left, I'm assuming, from the looks of it from here.
Working off that beautiful strike and spare, and she just puts it into the left corner, only getting 4 pins. It's not impossible to be picking up the spare here for Amanda, but she didn't put herself in a very good position.
Yep.
Oh my God. Situation to succeed.
Yeah. And Cassie gets 1 pin out of the 2-pin split, but that was still a very good attempt.
But she does it anyway. Despite all the odds, she picks up that spare. Now Ava C for Liberty is going for her second shot, as well as Amanda D'Ambrosio. But Amanda D'Ambrosio is gonna go first. Too much spin, not enough spin, but perfect, because it was a strike. Yeah, she's working on the turkey right now.
Oh yeah.
Gobble, gobble.
All right, Ava's up.
Good play there by Ava.
And leaves the 6 and the 10 pin.
And Ace gets a strike, and she's got a double. Good
Very
for her.
nice.
Good them. As we take another look at replay of the Ava strike, that was very good by Ava. And now we got Ava C on lane 30, and no, Ava C's on 29, and then Gianna will be on lane 30. Lily will be on lane, no. Yes, yes, Gianna will be on lane 30 as soon as this bowl's done. I had to calculate math in my head.
It's all good.
Even though it tells you on the scoreboard.
Yeah. All right, Gianna making the attempt here.
Comes Gianna. Scott's.
Oh.
She doesn't look happy after that one.
No.
But Lily definitely is. She's got a strike.
Very nice job, Lily. All right, it looks like Gianna is attempting her spare shot here. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, there she goes.
She's taking a couple deep breaths. She winds up.
And it just goes to the right a bit. It seemed like her arm kind of went to the right when she was doing her approach instead of how she usually bowls a bit straight.
Vanessa gets a good play there, and she picks up a couple pins.
Vanessa's making really good time. She's had a spare every single frame since frame 3. Heck, she's had a spare pretty much every time except for frame 2. So she's doing really good so far.
Yes. Here comes Cassie now on lane 30 for Liberty. That's straight, and she just gets robbed of that 10 pin. We are in about the 6th frame for both teams. Vanessa picks up the spare.
Another spare for Vanessa, I swear. She is doing so great today.
Yes, that was the Cassie's 9 down. She's going for her second. They're gonna let Ava C of Memorial go now. Here she goes, winding up. And that turns into a straight ball.
Oh.
And I want to say that's the full house. I'm not 100% sure.
Not gonna lie, I'm not the most technical with these terms. I really, I've only been playing, I've only been on the bowling team since my sophomore year, and I also took a break last season, but I'm going, and Cassie just doesn't get it to the 10 pin. It goes right into the gutter, unfortunately.
Here comes Ava C trying to, she's definitely going to go for count here, in my opinion. That's her best bet, is to try to go for the 2. And she does, but goes in the gutter. Got a ball.
It just didn't hold on.
Got Amanda D'Ambrosio coming up now for Liberty, and Ava C for, no, Amanda D'Ambrosio for Memorial, and Ava C for Liberty.
Honestly, to be fair, with all this switching around on the lanes, it does kind of get a little bit confusing about who's on which team. Oh, and Ava gets a strike.
And she responds to her last 2 frames where she's missed the spare, and she says, yes, I like a strike. Amanda goes a little too much. Here's the strike replay. It hits that 1 pin and then ticks all the other ones down.
So nice.
Here comes Amanda D'Ambrosio's second shot. First Lilies for Liberty. Working off a strike, and she's gonna only get 8 pins. Amanda wiping her shoes off. She's trying to find the lane that she wants to go on. Here comes Amanda D'Ambrosio.
Oh.
Ooh, just misses that 1 pin.
Yep, just misses. I think she was a little bit too right there. She might wanted to have moved a bit left. And I don't think she got exactly the curvature that she wanted on that ball.
Agreed. Gianna goes up, and she's just gonna miss that 10th pin. Here comes, it should be Vanessa for Memorial up on lane 30, but I think they're just gonna let Gianna finish so they can switch together. Oh, gutter ball. She is not happy about that one.
No, but that's a very nice score after getting 3 strikes and then her 9-pin. Unfortunately, the gutter happened, but she is sitting very nice at 127 right now.
I totally agree. Vanessa's coming up. Goes too much to the left there, but still picks up about 7. Here comes Ace now for Liberty. She's working off 2 strikes, which is a double. And yeah.
Probably looking to get the turkey.
No, just smile, you know?
I apologize.
Oh, and Ace approaches.
She had, what I'm figuring out right now is they're sacrificing power and speed for a little bit of accuracy right now on Liberty. If they go back maybe on that speed a little bit more, they'll have a little bit more accuracy.
Yeah.
And they can get their curves, they can hit their pins a little bit more consistent, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. And I know that Ace doesn't tend to put that much of a spin on their ball. Sometimes it ends up coming out like that, but usually it's straight, and unfortunately, Ace just misses that 9-pin back there.
Ava C up for Memorial. Oh! I need a replay of that. How close was that to being knocked over on Ava C's ball right after Gianna's shot here?
Oh, and that looks good. And Gianna gets a strike.
Strike! Let's get a replay of the strike, but let's first see Ava's first shot. Here's Ava's first shot. Let's see how close this was to being a strike. Oh, that pin is just wiggling, and just doesn't want to stay.
That's so unfortunate. And then this is, I believe, Gianna's strike. Yep.
Well done. Well done, Gianna. And Ava picks up the spare. And now we got Cassie and Amanda D'Ambrosio up. Cassie goes first for Liberty. And she just throws it right straight and only gets down a couple pins. I think it was about 5 there.
Yep.
Amanda D'Ambrosio.
Oh, and that is a strike.
Strike. By Amanda D'Ambrosio there. And Amanda.
All right, let's see if Gianna follows in her sister's footsteps with that strike.
Here we go. Oh, well done by Amanda. Yeah, that's a great strike. And Gianna does the exact same thing.
Very nice for the D'Ambrosio sisters.
They are like linked. They're sisters, they're linked.
Yes.
It looks like Memorial has roughly down, I want to say they have 413 down, but they have a couple strikes in spare, so it could be anywhere from like 413 to about 430. Liberty has a couple strikes, but they have 352 down, so they have anywhere about 370, 380, I'm going to say.
Yeah. And Cassie gets 2 pins on that previous half frame, and now it's Ava Combs for Jackson Liberty.
We could just hear the power in the boys' game over there. We'll be covering them very soon. Just hear that power of the pins hitting the wall. And so with the girls you can too, but that's what I love about this sport so much.
Oh, and it just curves at the last second to the left.
As Memorial is just gonna wait. They're waiting because they're done with the 7th frame. They could start, they can't even start. Liberty could start on the 30th, but I think they're just gonna start like waiting it out and just start going together.
Yeah, I think so.
As here comes Ace, I guess they're not. I guess Ace is now just taking her time. She's gonna find her shot and she's lining up for lane 30. Goes. That's gonna be close.
Oh.
She could split the middle, I'm thinking. Those two
very well
pins
could.
are close enough.
Yes.
That she could split the middle.
I think the goal here is that if Ace can hit, it looks like it would be the 4th pin that's actually up, and we actually have the 5th pin to the right and the 7 to the back. But I think the hope here is that you hit it in the middle of the 7 and the 4th pin and get the 4th pin to slide into that 5th pin.
Agreed.
And unfortunately, Ace's arm just kind of goes to the right and ends up in that back corner.
Unfortunately, Ace does not pick up the spare there. Neither does Ava C. She only gets 2. And Lily gets a couple down, gets 3. As Lily will be performing on lane 30 now. It's got some speed, it's got some power.
Oh, and it just misses those 2 pins. I swear, it's like a curse or something.
Let's take another look at Lily's shot here. It's got some speed, it's got some power. That's not Lily, that's Gianna.
Yes, that was Gianna.
apologize.
It's all right. Listen, their balls do look very similar, so it's funny because like all of us girls on Liberty, we pretty much all have some sort of blue-purple ball. So that's just kind of the irony there. And it hangs on to get at least 1 pin. Good job, Gianna.
Nessa gets a couple pins down there. Taking another look at this shot. Only getting that corner pin. Alrighty, Cassie's now up for Liberty. And she's just gonna roll that straight. If I was her,
yes,
I would maybe take a step to the left because the one thing, she's been consistent with her straight ball.
Yes.
Been very consistent. Maybe take that step over to that left, move yourself down a hash so that left ball is now lined up with the 1 and 3 versus the 7 and the 6 and the 10.
Yeah, it's actually really interesting because Cassie usually curves her ball slightly to the left. So I think maybe she, again, didn't get the rotation she wanted.
Ava C for Memorial picks up 7. She's having a good game so far. Take another look at the Ava C shot here. All done. I think this is, I don't believe that TV and that clock wasn't there last year, so they're being able to see their replays live, which is actually, in my opinion, is very good to know. And Ava C picks up the spare because now you can kind of like watch yourself and replay, like, what did I do to kind of, okay, I twisted my wrist like this, maybe I should twist it like this.
And you can even watch like how you approached the lane, like if like one of your teammates, because we actually, yeah, I mean, the way that we end up going, like, we're told to always watch the bowler in front of us, so that way we see what they did and maybe help them out for the second half of their frame, and then also kind of learn for ourselves, okay, maybe the way that they position themselves wasn't always the best, maybe I have to move around a little bit from where I originally stand.
We just missed a couple of things there. Hopefully get a replay of the Amanda D'Ambrosio strike. There it is. Great play. And Gianna D'Ambrosio just got 9 down. Let's get a replay of that one as well. And over on the Liberty side, Cassie picks up about 3 that were laning out of the 6. Now we got Ava C up for her second shot. She did unfortunately roll a gutter ball that first chance. Gianna will be up now. Let's get a replay of Gianna's first shot, maybe. Not too much there on Gianna's second shot. She misses it by a couple pins. Here comes Ava C for her second shot. She's to get this spare, she would basically need a strike. Comes Ava C for Liberty. It's got some speed. It's got the nice curve. Oh, just stuck there. Ace goes now. Line 23 now. And she's got some nice power, and she's going to pick up about 7.
All right, Lily makes an attempt. Looks pretty straight. Oh, and it just curves a little bit to the right.
Here comes, I believe that's Lily on lane 29 for her second attempt. Yes, it is. Going for her. Nope, that's not Lily. That was Ace.
That's all right. Unfortunately, Ace does not make it. Let's see if Lily makes her spare shot and just misses the first pin.
So now they're about to switch lanes again. Taking a look at this replay here of Lily's shot.
Oh, and Gianna Bowles, and she gets a strike. Yes.
She did get that strike. I want a replay of that. Definitely. Let's take a look at this.
Gianna is definitely having a good day so far.
Oh, that corner pin just ticked down for her, and it was beautiful. Now Vanessa comes up. It's too much to the left. Can she cover? She does. She gets about 6 down.
All right, and Cassie is up for Jackson Liberty High School.
I think she only got about 2 there.
She got 3 pins there, but it was a good attempt. But she is bowling straight, and she usually doesn't bowl straight. So
Vanessa picks up the spare. Well
that
done.
was an amazing spare by Vanessa.
Here comes the spare here. Well done. Well done. Here comes Ava C now on lane 30. She ain't happy about that, but to be totally honest, it looked like it was only going to hit 2, and then it hit 8.
Yeah, and left 2.
Yeah.
All right, and then Cassie's up for her spare shot. She's probably going to approach this similar to what her strike shot would be. And she gets the spare. Very nice job, Cassie.
Oh, Ava C can pick. Oh! Commentator's jinx. Here's the spare for Cassie, and it just falls nice and low for her. I believe Amanda D'Ambrosio, yes she is. She is up now for the Memorial. Here we go. She's got it. Got some space in the slot. Yeah, and she hits it beautifully. Unfortunately, doesn't get that strike, but she does get 9 pins.
Honestly, I think for Amanda, it's going to be really easy to get the spare shot. She's been doing really well so far. She just came off of a double, so I think she's got it in her to get that spare.
She's had a really good day, so really good first game so far for Amanda. Hasn't had a frame. She's only had 2 frames where she's missed a pin, and both of them were because they were a split.
Oh, and that one, it just missed, unfortunately.
Take another look at it. Never mind. We have a little technical difficulties. We apologize. Here comes Ava C now. I met Gianna D'Ambrosio. She's got some speed, and she, just gets robbed in that corner.
It wobbled. It looked like it was going to fall over, but it just stayed. That's just so unfortunate.
Taking a look at Gianna D'Ambrosio's shot here. Well done. Oh, it ticks the corner pin, but does not go down.
All right, and Ava's attempting her spare shot for Jackson Liberty. And it curves just a little bit, and Ava manages to get 3 pins down.
Alrighty. After Lily's shot, we will both be entering the 10th frame. So with the 10th frame, you get 2 balls, but if you leave no pins remaining in the second or the first, you get an additional frame called the bonus frame.
Yes. And this is so that way, like, if you get a strike the first bowl, then you have to do 2, so that way you can get points for that strike. And then if you get a spare shot, you get 1 for the spare shot. And that was dead on for Lily Genovese.
Here comes Ace now. She picked up some good pins on that first shot there. That's the picture of that's the replay of the strike of Lily's spare. Here comes Aces for her second attempt.
Oh, and it got that beautiful pin right there, but it just wasn't enough to hit the other pins and get that spare.
So Ace is gonna end the first match at 110. Vanessa got 6 down. She can get the spare here and then get 1 extra bowl as well. Memorial is up about 77 pins, so Liberty's got some work to do here. Lily only gets about 4 there. 6, I apologize. She's got some work to do for herself to pick up this spare. Same thing with Vanessa here. I would say Lily's shot is easier to hit than Vanessa's. And Vanessa only gets 2. She's gonna end this first game at a 140. Well done, Vanessa.
All right, and Gianna is taking her spare shot.
Here comes Gianna. She's got the speed.
Oh,
yeah! She got it! Well done. She's already got a 117, so how many ever pins she gets down here, she can get, how many of her pins she gets down here, she just gets her score. Ava picks up about 4, 6, I can't count, 6. Now Gianna's gonna be going for her 3rd shot.
You can tell Gianna really wants a strike on this one.
I can feel it. Here we go. She's got some, and it looks like she's only gonna about get a 120, 130. She's gonna get about a 130 on the first game. Well done. Helped her team definitely. Ava's gonna get some points here. She doesn't pick up that spare, unfortunately. She's gonna have a 108 day. Here comes Cassidy. Cassie. Oh, she's just 1 pin off. Amanda D'Ambrosio is definitely looking for this strike here because she definitely wants to get back that last. Oh.
And she leaves 1 pin as well.
It's the 1 pin curse.
It most definitely is.
There we go. We'll take another look at the replay of Amanda D'Ambrosio's shot. Well done. Just leaves that. Oh, that was Cassie's shot. That's Amanda D'Ambrosio's shot. She's gonna go first. Oh, doesn't get it. So she's gonna end the day about a 159. Well done, Amanda. Well done.
All right, and we have Cassie attempting her spare shot here.
And Cassie's just gonna end the day at a 102. Here comes Gianna D'Ambrosio. She gets the strike! And she's gonna have attempts for 2 more shots, so she can get 2 more strikes.
Yes.
That's a great ball by Gianna D'Ambrosio there.
All right, Ava C up for Jackson Liberty.
Here comes Ava for her 2nd attempt. I meant her first. She's going to pick up some points there. Very well done by Ava. And Gianna D'Ambrosio picks up another strike in that 10th frame. Having herself a day. She's definitely going to, I believe she already broke 200s. If I'm correct, I think so. She's gonna end around like a 210-ish, I want to say, if she gets another
Yeah, I
strike.
think it's safe to say that she's probably in the 200s at this point, if not like just there.
She was at a 175 with a spares. So yeah, she's got 2 strikes. She's definitely, oh. Gotta do the wee, wah! Backwards ball. Gianna D'Ambrosio is going down here. Oh, she leaves a dreaded 10-7 split. So she's gonna get a 203 on the day. Well done by Gianna.
All right, Ava attempts again after losing the grip on her ball the first time. Oh, it holds on. It holds on. She gets a spare. Very nice recovery by Ava.
They are down about 83 pins here. They definitely need some big points out of these last 4 bowls Liberty, last 3 bowls Liberty has, definitely. They possibly have a chance for 4 more. As you take another look at the replay here.
So clean, so smooth.
Oh, what a ball by the boys over there. Here comes Ava now. She's got a nice bowl. She's gonna pick up another 7 pins, gonna end the day at a 103. And now Lily has got to pick up some points for her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They got to reset that frame. There we go. For some reason, the ball machine thought that Ava's third shot was her first. So they reset it, the frame, so now Lily can go.
Yeah, so unfortunately, the way that the lanes work, and Lily got beautiful 8 pins there. The unfortunate thing is that only really counts 2. That's why the lights light up there, the circles next to the lane numbers. It tells you like which half of the frame you're on. So it senses that you're on the third, like if you're on the 10th frame and you do a third bowl, it senses that, but it doesn't outwardly show that. It ends up having to do a complete reset.
Yeah, which makes sense. Lily's gonna get the spare. Definitely making this a little closer here. Well done by Liberty to make this only about a 50-point game here.
Oh, and there's Lily's spare shot. And at this rate, everyone on Liberty has broken 100 at this point.
Yes. Gianna has been the best bowler so far today. Lily gets the 9 pins. She's gonna end up about a 116. Well done. They're gonna take about a couple minutes, I think about like 2 minutes, regroup, and then they're gonna start the second game. Memorial looks like they're gonna be taking that first game there, 610 to 566. Memorial's up about a 49 pin advantage. Well done by Memorial. Liberty kept it close, but Gianna definitely helped Memorial out a lot.
Yeah. Like Gianna got 2 or 3. Both Giannas on both teams had like the highest out of their side of the team. That's kind of ironic though.
And they're gonna get underway very shortly here. So what they're gonna do for the second game is all their scores are gonna reset besides the total pins, I wanna say?
Yes.
Yes.
And then
the total pins will stay the same. And then they'll have, I wanna say so.
Yeah, so the total pin fall is going to stay the same. The game total resets, and I am pretty sure the total points does not reset. And then all the frames reset. All right, Vanessa starts off with a strike for the second game.
We gotta make sure we get a replay of that after Ace's shot here. She gets about down 4, 5, I can't count. It's a little difficult to see. Here comes Ava.
Oh.
Here comes the strike by Vanessa. Well done.
All right, Ace up for her spare shot. And that's good. All right. And unfortunately, Ava C for Memorial just misses those other pins, but she does get 2 points. All right, and Gianna is up for her first frame of the second game, and she gets 6 pins. But it was a very nice attempt by Gianna. All right, Amanda up for Memorial, and she gets a strike. And there is that replay of Ace's spare. Very nice. All right, Gianna is now up for her spare shot.
And Amanda D'Ambrosio gets a strike on that last frame.
And Gianna gets a spare.
Pick up there by Gianna. As Gianna D'Ambrosio is up now, and she picks up a strike.
All right, Cassie is up for Jackson Liberty. Let's see how she does.
And she is not gonna like that one. Gets a couple there. Ting, ting, ting. Oh, that's the strike by Gianna D'Ambrosio.
Cassie now up for the spare shot, and we're gonna see if she makes it. And unfortunately, she just misses the 5 and 9 pin. And Ace is up on lane 29, swapping over.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I had some old family friends. Haven't seen me since forever, since I've gone away to college. So I'd say hello. As Cassie picks up 2 pins out of that, she does not pick up the spare here. Ace will be starting on lane 29 for Liberty, as also Ava C will be starting on lane 30, as Liberty's trying to get a head start on this second frame here. Looks like Ava is gonna go first, if I'm not mistaken. Yes,
yep. Ava goes, and it hangs on again.
And then Ace is trying to pick up a spare here, and yes, she does.
All right, and Ava is getting ready for her spare shot on lane 30.
Sorry about that, guys. As Ava C just misses there.
All right, and Gianna is now heading up for Jackson Liberty on lane 29 with Lily Genovese on deck for lane 30. And Gianna once again gets 6 pins for the first part of her frame.
As now Lily, sorry. There's a lot of Ava C's and Lily, so. And
yeah, we have 2 Ava C's, we have 2 Giannas. It's interesting, but Lily did get 8 pins, and Gianna is now taking her spare shot over on lane 29. And she manages to get 2 pins out of the 4 that were left.
Yes. Now Lily's going here to pick up some spare. It looks like she's, no.
Oh.
I gotta stop saying that. I'm commentator jinx it.
All right, it looks like Memorial is now able to start up on lane 30. So we have Vanessa once Cassie attempts the first part of her second frame. And Cassie gets 9 pins, which is a really great start. All right, over to Vanessa on lane 30.
Yeah, Vanessa's working out that beautiful strike. 7 pins on that first bowl. It's definitely great for her to keep it up, as Liberty's second frame has been looking pretty good. Unfortunately, no strikes or spares just yet for Liberty, besides that one that Gianna got in that first frame. But
oh, Ace also got a spare in the first frame as well. And Cassie just misses the spare shot.
Pay attention. Pay attention for your feet.
Yes.
And Vanessa gets the spare.
Yes, she does. Yes, Vanessa gets a beautiful spare there, as now Ava C's up here for Liberty on lane 30. 29, I should say. Oh, it's gonna have some spin. Oh,
it's good!
A strike!
The first strike of the game for Liberty.
Well done, and Memorial gets some nice plays there. So we're gonna take another look at that strike. Fortunately, luckily, strikes are very good in bowling, not versus baseball.
Yes.
Has good play there by Lily. She only gets 3.
There is still a chance for pickup though for Lily.
Yes, now we got Ava C up here. She gets the spare. Well done. As Lily C's now up here. Well done by Lily C. To get, yes, she didn't pick up all the pins, but it's the attempt, and it was a very good attempt for her. Yes, as Amanda D'Ambrosio gets a strike again. She's working on a double. Let's take another look at that strike. Well done by Amanda D'Ambrosio.
That is wonderful. All right, and then Gianna is up for Memorial on lane 30.
A little, I think she started her curve a little bit too much early.
Yeah.
As now Memorial is ahead in the bowling count. As Vanessa doesn't get it, unfortunately.
The 8-pin just holds on for dear life.
Yes. As now Gianna's going for her spare attempt. She's got the 4th and 7th pin up, and she just says, no problem. Well done. Picked it up very easily.
All right, we got a replay on that, and that is beautiful. It just went straight towards it. Like there was no like concerns whatsoever. Unfortunately, Vanessa does not make the spare shot.
As Ava C, nope, I lied. AC is up here. I wonder if they're all related some way. Ava C, AC, and Ava C. All of them are related, possibly.
Unfortunately not. Ace's last name is Koberger, and Ava is Ava Combs. But it is a little running joke again. We have a lot of running jokes in the Liberty Girls bowling team.
Yes. That's the one thing that I really enjoy about the Big Cat rivalry. Yes, we are rival schools, but we don't act like that all the time. We only really act about football.
Yeah.
But really everybody else, it's look at them. They're congratulating each other. This is what sportsmanship's about, and that's why I really love sports. And unfortunately there, Ace did not get a very good second shot. Ava C now up for Memorial. Has her chance at the slow roller. Tick, 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 tick. Boom with the spare.
Very nice for Ava C on Memorial.
Yes.
All right.
I'm going to take a look at a Gianna shot here. got some speed, and she goes.
And it goes too right for her. All right, and we got the replay on the spare shot. That was wonderful.
Yes. So now Amanda, unfortunately, breaks up that double. She only gets about 5 pins there, but that's okay for her. She's working off a 25 in the first frame. Well done by Amanda. Set herself up beautifully for the second shot in the third frame.
All right, it looks like Gianna is getting ready on lane 30. Yep.
Here comes Gianna. Oh, it's straight right down the pipe.
Oh.
Unfortunately, only gets the 3.9. I want to say 3.569. Well, it gets about 3 there.
It was a very good attempt by Gianna, though.
Amanda going for her second shot here. Oh, what a spare. And she just looks at her sister saying, I got it. Cousin.
All right, and we got a replay on that. And that curve was just beautiful on that ball. Like, it knew where it wanted to go. There was absolutely no questioning it. And Cassie is up from Liberty.
And that's going to go wide, unfortunately, for Cassie, as Gianna D'Ambrosio. And she gets a strike. It's like they were 1 frame off. So Amanda went strike, strike, spare.
Yeah.
Gianna went strike, spare, strike. Well done. Well done.
Good
And
job
even
for the
Ava C.
sisters. All right, we got a replay
of that beautiful strike.
Wires? Yeah, that was kind of... What was that? All right, and Cassie gets 4 pins on that one. Very good attempt, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough. And Ace is up on lane 29 for Jackson Liberty. Oh, and just leaves the 7 and the 4 pin.
Yeah. Sorry, we're having a little technical difficulties on the bus. Sorry about that. Snap. Ava C is up now for Liberty, as well as Ace is up for Liberty. Ava C is going to be starting her first shot on lane 30. Curves back. It's got a chance.
Oh!
Gets the 9 pins down.
Just leaves the 10th pin. And Ace gets the spare.
As we're going to take another look at these replays right here.
Oh. All right, Ava looking to recover from that 1 pin for a spare shot. Oh, and it just doesn't go her way, unfortunately. It just misses. I will say, Ava has some nice curves on her balls.
Yeah, she does. As now, I believe Gianna will be bowling on lane 29 for her first shot. Here we go. Oh, it's got some power. It's right down the pipe. It takes about 7 pins out.
All right, and Lily is up now on lane 30.
Get a replay of Gianna's shot there. Oh, what a strike there by John Penswater. But now let's check out Gianna on Liberty. We'll be going again.
And there's the replay of Gianna's ball. And Gianna Unfortunately, gets the gutter ball. And Lily gets the spare. Great recovery. All right, Cassie is up for Jackson Liberty on lane 29, and Vanessa is on deck on lane 30 for Jackson Memorial. And there's the replay of Lily Geneviese's spare shot. Very well done. And Cassie gets 6 pins, going to look to recover for her spare shot, while Vanessa gets 9.
Yes, good shot there by Memorial. Memorial's up about 32 pins in the 4th frame. Liberty's definitely keeping this one a close matchup.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Like, even the previous game, it was really close, and like you can just see that like everyone's in the zone and they want to do well and they just want to hopefully do their best. And Cassie gets 3 out of 4 of those pins. Great attempt by Cassie.
Here comes Vanessa for her second shot, getting some words of advice from their coach, Mr. Van Heis. I had to think of his name for a second.
And Vanessa gets the spare shot. Great job, Vanessa.
Vanessa's doing very well this couple first frames.
All right, Ava starting off on 29.
That stays from being out of the gutter. Well done by Ava there.
Ava has like this recurring theme of almost getting to the gutter and then just completely hooking it. And Ava for Memorial gets a strike. We got a replay on that. Very nice strike by Ava, see on Memorial. All right, Ava for Jackson Liberty making her spare shot here.
Yeah. Here comes Amanda D'Ambrosio up here. Oh, I apologize, Ava C.
Gets 5 pins. Right. All right, and look at that. Amanda D'Ambrosio has a strike for Jackson Memorial. We're going to take a look at that again. That was just amazing. Steve had to run out real fast, so it's just me for now, but he will be right back. Gianna D'Ambrosio going up. Oh, and gets a 7-10 split. All right, got a replay on that. So unfortunate. Hopefully she will get at least one of those pins. And right now we have Lily Geneviese going for a spare shot, and she makes the spare shot. All right, got a replay on the spare. It's so straight. Lily always bowls so straight, and it works out for her pretty much every time. And unfortunately, Gianna D'Ambrosio does not get any pins on that second part of the frame. We now have Vanessa D'Souza up for Memorial on lane 29. Oh, and just doesn't make the strike. Hello, Steve, you're back.
Yes. Yes.
All right, so close. And unfortunately, Ace gets a gutter ball on that one. Hopefully, they will be able to recover it. And unfortunately, Vanessa, hold on.
Yes. As now we got Ace coming up here on lane 30 for her second shot, working off a gutter ball there. She's got it. She got some speed right down the middle. Ooh. That's a bad spare to be left with, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you hit like the pins like dead on, if you hit that center pin right in the middle, it's gonna cause for a split just because the way that the force pushes the pin, it ends up hitting like into the 2 and the 5, but then just doesn't get what you want, does not get that strike. You have to hit with some. All right, Gianna taking her first shot for frame 5.
Gianna didn't leave herself some good pins to leave herself with.
Yeah, she's left with a split. It's going to be an interesting pickup, but at this point, I think we're all just hoping that she gets at least one of those pins down.
Ava C. Oh, trying to get that double, but unfortunately she cannot. She gets only 9 there. As we're
all right, we
gonna
got a
take another
replay.
look here.
All right, and unfortunately coming back, Gianna did not get any pins on that split, but very good attempt. And unfortunately, Ava just does not do enough and does not hit that 10th pin.
Yeah, that's always stinks though, unfortunately. Here we go. Cassie's got some room.
Cassie put her hair up. She's like, she's got in a ponytail. She's like, I'm doing this. She's in the mode now. Amanda coming in with a strike.
She's got a strike. She's working off a double.
All right, we got a replay of that. Now Gianna D'Ambrosio comes up trying to attempt a strike like her sister. And she does. Very nice by Gianna D'Ambrosio. All right, Cassie is coming up to finish her 5th frame over here on lane 30.
Here we go. We're gonna take a look at Gianna's strike there.
And Cassie leaves 2 pins, unfortunately.
Here comes Ava. Nope, that's Ace on lane 29. She gets about 5 pins down there. As congratulations, Amanda on the JV Memorial team just picked up her first strike of the season. Well done. Here comes Ava C now for her first attempt on lane 30.
And it holds on still. Oh! And unfortunately, Ace on lane 29 gets a gutter ball. Gianna now going up. But Ava is going to try making that spare shot.
Here we go. Ava C trying to pick up that last pin there.
Landon, your mouth is very pressed.
And unfortunately, she rolls it right down the middle. Doesn't get anything there.
All right, and Gianna starting her first bowl of the 6th frame on lane 29.
That's got some power. That got some speed.
And Lily over on lane 30 leaves 1 pin.
Gianna's last bowl had 17 miles an hour.
Holy cow.
Yeah. that was pretty fast.
Yeah.
That's got some power and some speed. Take another look at these last couple shots here. Here is the spare with the 1 pin.
And Gianna gets spare. Yes.
Well done.
All right, and Lily trying to follow Gianna.
Yes, she does. Straight on, right down the middle. You never want to throw a baseball right down the middle.
Nope.
There's Lily's. I meant Gianna's. And then the other one was Lily's. As now we got Vanessa and Cassie up for the 6th frame here. Memorial's up about 60 pins in this game so far, 319 to 253.
Oh. Cassie is so close, but unfortunately does not make it enough where it can get a strike. Vanessa here attempting a strike for her 6th frame.
Ooh, just leaves one open there. Take another.
All right, we
look at
got a
this.
replay on that.
Oh, what
All right, Cassie going up for Jackson Liberty to finish out her 6th frame. Looking to make that spare. And she makes it. And so does Vanessa.
Yes. Well done there by both parties, both teams getting the spare. Now Ava C's up here. Ava C has got some speed right down the middle. It's going to leave one. I believe that is the 5th pin. Here we go. We're going to take another look at this here. Yeah, look at that. That was the 4th pin actually left up.
All right, Ava Combs on lane 29 for Jackson Liberty, starting her 6th frame.
Here we go.
And it hangs on again.
It stays.
And she gets 7 pins on that. Ava is just mastering that hook.
Yeah, she is. And that's the beauty of this sport, that you can look at that. She just keeps majority of the weight on the plane and it doesn't roll too much into the gutter.
Yeah.
And that's how you save yourself. It's a good tip. Here comes Amanda D'Ambrosio now. And it's too much.
Oh.
And it's good for 7 pins. Good shot there by Amanda. Taking a look at Amanda's shot here. Tick, 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 tick. Ooh.
And she just has the smallest split of those pins. Ava going up for her spare shot on lane 29.
Ooh, she hurt her hand there, it looks like, or maybe the finger holes didn't slip out maybe fast enough.
Yeah.
D'Ambrosio.
Oh. While it did not get all of the pins that Gianna wanted, that was a really, really great save, getting 2 out of the 3 pins on that.
Yes, that was Amanda. I think Gianna.
Oh, it was Amanda? Yes. I am so sorry.
It's okay. Gianna does almost the same thing and leaves 1 pin standing there. There we go. Well done by Gianna.
All right, and Lily attempting the spare shot. Oh, wait, we have Gianna going first.
Here comes Gianna. Well done. Got it.
She gets it there.
Yes.
And that is how it's done, folks.
Yes.
All right, Lily coming in for the spare shot. And she gets it. All right, we got a replay. That was a very nice hit by Gianna, followed by Lily's spare shot.
Well done. And well done again there.
Very nice job by Ace. And Vanessa is up on lane 29 for a memorial. And she gets a strike.
Strike! Vanessa, well done. Take another look at that strike. Take. Boo. Here we go. Now, I want to say Ace is up, if I'm correct about that.
Yes, you are. Trying to recover those 2 pins. And unfortunately just misses it.
That cold breeze feels amazing right there.
It certainly does.
As now Ava C is up for Memorial. Gets him down, gets about 9 down there. Well done. Gianna's up here now for Liberty. She's got some speed. It's curving to the right, unfortunately.
Gets the corner pin, but hey, she doesn't have to deal with it later, so.
That's one less pin that's one more pin she had last frame. Ava, shot gets it. Let's maybe get a replay of it because we missed it. Alrighty, now Gianna, unfortunately, did not get anything on that second shot there.
Yeah, unfortunately, it seemed like she kind of had the same attempt as the first shot she took.
Amanda D'Ambrosio, well done to pick up about 7 there. She's having a killer game.
Yeah, Amanda's at 120 right now.
Well done by Amanda.
Very nice replay. All right, Cassie is now up.
Down the pipe, and it's gonna hit down the left side. And Amanda's gonna go in the gutter. Memorial is up about 107 pins in this second game here. Memorial is leading the match 1-0. And Gianna D'Ambrosio just hits a strike there, beautiful. Just look at that. Nice, right down the middle.
Such amazing, so amazing.
Yes. That is Cassie up, hits some pins down, just leaves the
one
center.
Pin.
So close.
It is the curse of the 1 pin today.
Yes, it has been the curse of the 1 pin today. That is something you could definitely say. Here we go. Ava C now up here for Liberty. That is Ace on line 29. And she's only going to pick up about 2 there, while Ava C is going to be on line 30.
All right, and Ava is getting ready to take her first shot of the 7th frame.
Oh, Ava gets it down the middle, but nearly there. So close. Ace, unfortunately, doesn't pick anything up on that spare attempt there.
I think Ace should definitely possibly think about moving over a little bit to the left.
Yes.
We have Ava's shot there. Ava now attempting to pick up that final pin and get a spare shot here. And she makes it. All right, and Gianna's bowling on 29. Unfortunately, she only picks up 4 pins there, but she still has a shot at a spare.
Here we go, taking a look at that beautiful spare there.
Oh, very nice job by Lily Genovese.
Taking a look at that shot by Lily there. Well done. Tick, 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 boom.
All right, Gianna getting ready to finish up her 8th frame over on lane 29. All right, not bad. Gianna gets another 4 pins. It kind of looked like her fingers were kind of having a problem getting out of the bowling ball, and Lily there gets 1 pin out of the 2 left.
Yeah, now entering the 8th frame here. It's time to take another look here.
Hangs on, but just not enough to get that strike. All right, Vanessa over on lane 30 for Memorial.
Here we go, Vanessa. She's got it!
Oh! That is a double for Vanessa there.
Yes, it is.
Just a clean sweep. All right, we got Cassie trying to attempt to pick up the 6 pins. Oh.
Ava C now. She gets some pins down.
All right, Ava for Jackson Liberty, starting her 8th frame. Oh, looks good, looks good. Oh, leaves the 10th pin again.
Yeah, Ava C now up here, and that's gonna be nowhere.
Unfortunately, just curved too much to the left there. And there is Ava from Liberty's first part of the frame.
Here we go, Amanda D'Ambrosio up here now for Memorial. Oh, just 1 pin short.
The 10th pin again. Like, it's crazy.
There we go, taking a look at Amanda D'Ambrosio's shot there. Well done.
Oh, and unfortunately, Ava just does not make it. I think if she went a little bit more to her right, that would have gone a bit better for her. And Amanda, unfortunately, also does not get that spare.
Lily gets some nice 3 pins down there for herself. Taking a look at that shot there. done by Lily. Gianna D'Ambrosio on her second chance, so is Lily. Lily trying to pick up 7. Gianna's trying to pick up 4. Lily picks up 6. Gianna picks up all 4.
Very nice by both girls.
Ace now up here for Liberty on lane 30, frame 9. Memorial's about up 120 pins.
And that leaves the 6 and the 10 pin for Ace to try and recover for a spare.
As Vanessa gets a strike.
Very nice job by Vanessa. That is now a turkey now for Vanessa.
As now Ace C up for her second attempt here. Here we go, it's down.
Oh. Just misses it.
Ava C for Memorial now of curve back.
Oh.
No. Gianna now gets the
and she gets a strike. All right, we got Ava C trying to make her spare shot for Jackson Memorial. And just misses 3 of those pins, unfortunately.
Yes. Here comes Cassie.
And unfortunately, it just doesn't go the way she wants it to. However, Amanda definitely went the way she wanted to. Amanda just got a strike.
A strike. There's the replay. Oh, we had it. Let's try that one more time, possibly. There we go. Good crew there on the bus tonight.
All right, Cassie is up now, trying to recover. And unfortunately, only gets 4 pins.
Gianna gets 8 there. Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick, tick. Alrighty. It's now Ava C up for Liberty now. There it comes. Not there.
Right.
And now Gianna lets her ball fly, and that's, I believe she picked up the, she did not pick up the spare. She only got 1. There are the scores. So what are you seeing so far, Virginia, in this second game, I should say?
It definitely seems that Jackson Liberty is losing a little bit of steam here, or maybe they're just not focused right now, because right now Memorial is up 152 points at this current point in time. So we're actually getting down to the 10th frame now once Ace is starting 10th frame on 29 with Ava finishing up her 9th frame on 30. And this was a lot more of a difference than the first game was. The first game was only 89-point difference,
63.
I think? 63. Yeah.
There's Ava Ace C's second bowl in the 10th frame, and she's gonna end the night off with an 80 in that second game. Here comes Lily's first bowl in the 9th frame. Lily's gonna get about 8 there. Yeah, Liberty unfortunately did not have the best second game here, and I believe Memorial is going to take the game. The Memorial's going to get the win out of this 2 games, unfortunately, but we'll be covering this 3rd and final game because we want to see how they improve and maybe make some line changes. Here we go.
All right. Lily gets the spare shot for her 9th frame.
Taking a look at this nice replay. Alrighty, Gianna's now up for her second attempt in the 10th frame.
Oh!
The 5th pin. Vanessa starting the 10th frame. She's coming off a turkey. I believe she just got a strike. Yes, she did.
And that is 4 strikes in a row for Vanessa.
And that is called
all right, we got the replay there on Vanessa's strike.
a ham bone. It's called the ham bone. As now, I believe that is Cassie up for her first attempt in the 10th frame. Here it comes.
Oh. All right, Vanessa attempting to get another strike here and unfortunately does not. But she does still have another attempt to get at least 1 more point here.
2 more, I believe. She can get at least 2 more pins. She knocked down 8, I think, right?
Yeah, but it's it's a split.
Never mind. Never mind. Here comes Cassie for her second attempt in the 10th frame, trying to pick up the split here, but it looks like she's just going for count. Unfortunately, she just goes for count. She's gonna end the night off at an 83. Well done this second game for Liberty. Vanessa has the opportunity, and she picks the spare up. Well done, she breaks 200 with that spare, 204.
Very nice, Vanessa. That was one great pickup, I will say.
Yes.
I didn't think she was going to hit both of them.
Ava C now up, and Ava C up. Ava C and Ava C both up for
And there's the replay on that wonderful spare shot by Vanessa.
Ooh, that's a hard split to come back from. Now Ava C for Memorial's up. This ball's gonna stay, and it looks like she's only gonna get a couple pins there. Looks about 3.
And there is Ava C for Memorial's shot again. And Ava really, for Liberty, can choose whichever side she wants, whichever one she's more comfortable with, because both sides have 2 pins. And here's to hoping that she ends up maybe knocking some off from the other side as well as the other one. Unfortunately, goes right into the gutter.
Ava C trying to pick up some spare here. And she only picks up about 2 more pins. She's gonna end the day off with a 116.
All right. And Ava C from Liberty ended with a 99, and Lily gets a 7 at the start of her 10th frame.
Amanda D'Ambrosio working off a strike. She makes it a double.
It looked like something happened there when she released her ball, though. She kind of wobbled and Her hand shook out.
She was a little wobbly there. She did not have her good center of balance, in my opinion.
However, she did make the strike, and that's kind of what counts, as long as you don't get injured.
Oh, Lily just couldn't pick up all three. Only picks up two.
Very nice attempt by Lily Genovese on that second game.
And Amanda D'Ambrosio, I think, just picked up another strike. She's got a turkey. She's gonna try to make this maybe possibly a ham bone. And I think she's gonna get this very close to the 200s, Amanda. Thanks to those last couple strikes. And yes, she does get it. I think with that, yes, she gets a 196. That eighth frame, if she would have picked up that spare. Yeah, if she would have maybe gotten that spare in that eighth frame, she would have broken through 200 for herself.
But a very nice showing still.
Ooh, she did not put herself in a very good situation to succeed there, Gianna. She's got a difficult spare to pick up here. She's got 2 pins in a straight and the 10th. It looks like the 2nd and 6th pins.
And the hope here would be that Gianna ends up hitting that 2nd pin and then knocks into the 10th pin.
She gets both of them, but doesn't get all 3, unfortunately.
Nice attempt by Gianna. And with that, the 2nd game of the match is over. Got a replay on that.
Yes. Just take a little moment right before we start this 3rd and final game here. Just to shout out the crew on the bus today. We got Mr. Ferrone and Mr. Noble to produce in this thing. So is Keith. Our director is Robin. TDing this is Dylan. The wonderful person giving you all our replays tonight is Kyla. Elaine, I apologize. We have Neuro on audio.
And it looks like Alana on graphics.
Alana, I apologize. I couldn't read that for a second. Alana, I did not want to say your name wrong. She's on graphics. She's updating that scoreboard, making sure herself is very well. And we have Alex Andre on PTZ, Matt Savaniano on our wonderful wide shot, and Maria down in that corner giving us some nice, good shots there. And me and Virginia commentating this whole thing.
Ooh.
Just a little quick shout out to the JTV crew. Always happy to come back to help you guys out. It's been a blast.
Yes, thank you so much, Steve, from coming from college on your break when you could be doing literally, you could be doing anything, but you're here with us tonight.
Yes.
Helping me commentate.
Yes.
And here we are starting off the 3rd game in the match of Jackson Liberty Girls versus Memorial.
Yes, Memorial has taken the game here, but now this 3rd final game, now they're just going to be playing for fun, try to beat some scores here. Well done by both teams. Vanessa starts off with a 7 on her first frame. Now Ace starts off with a 9. Try to get it. Something here. Ace, that's gonna fall into the gutter.
If Ace had only moved a little bit more to the left, then it just might not have been able to swing into that gutter there. All right, Gianna for Jackson Liberty up on lane 29.
Yes.
Attempting the first shot of her final game here in this match.
As Ava C picks up some points, that's going to be a 7 for her. Put herself in a nice place to succeed. Gianna also gets.
All right, and here we have Gianna trying to pick up that final pin.
Ooh.
Unfortunately goes into the gutter.
Ava C trying to pick up that spare for Memorial now, and she does.
Oh,
Here
and we got a
comes
replay. All right, Cassie for Jackson Liberty. And there's some slight curve on it, but not enough to get more pins that she wants.
Amanda D'Ambrosio up. She didn't like that one there. She's gonna probably want that one back.
All right, Cassie attempting her spare shot.
Here comes Cassie, and that's gonna go into the gutter. Watch my PTZ camera now. Amanda D'Ambrosio here going up for her second shot, trying to pick up the spare. And yes, she does. 1, 2, 3, like ABC. Take that replay here of Amanda's shot. Well done.
All right, it's Ava's turn for Jackson Liberty.
And I got a ball.
Unfortunately, that time it just did not hang on and it went to the gutter.
Oh, excellent placement by Gianna D'Ambrosio there to pick up the strike.
All right, and we got a little bit of the scoreboard here.
Memorial up 16 pins in this third and game. They're up about 300 in the entire game in the entire match so far. As now we're waiting for Ava C to do her next bowl here.
And she makes the spare.
Yes, she does.
All right, ace over on lane 30. All right, let's get a replay of the spare.
Here's the spare, which should be a strike, but since it's in the second frame, it's
Second part of the frame.
Second part of the frame, it's not a strike.
But still very well done by Ava there. All right, and Lily gets a total of 6 pins down on that one. And Ace is now trying to recover those 2 pins that they missed. And Ace does it.
Yes, she does. Take another look at this here. Nice spare. Well done. Here comes Lily. Oh, what a spare to pick up. Gianna is up now for Liberty. Here she comes. Ooh. Gets 7 down. Here comes Vanessa after this replay. Oh, just misses by 1. Let's maybe get a replay of that possibly. So here's Vanessa's shot. Oh, well done. Let's cut back to Gianna now on lane 30.
It seems like Gianna slightly shifted her approach to try and get the pins, but unfortunately doesn't end up making it. Honestly, I thought she was going to get that 10th pin, but it just did not hold on.
Oh! Now, I have a crazy bowling story. I have bowled one time into the gutter, but I threw it with so much power into the gutter, it popped out of the gutter, and they got a strike.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know how I did it, I could probably never recreate it, but threw it so hard it went into the gutter about mid-range, but it went with so much that it popped back, and it just got right down the middle, and it hit a strike beautifully. I turned a 0-pointer into an X.
Whew. And Cassie gets 9 pins there. And unfortunately, Steve, if that were to actually happen in the match, we'd actually have to change the score and make it a gutter ball, unfortunately. And Ava C for Memorial gets 3 pins on that one.
Yes. It's just one of those little things that's like, you never see this happen.
Yeah.
Ava C there for Memorial only picks up about 3, trying to go for her spare, and also Cassidy. I keep calling her Cassidy. Sorry, Cassie is trying to pick up her spare here, right down the middle, and too much to the right.
Oh. All right, Ava C making the attempt at the spare, and she just misses the 7th pin.
Take that replay. Oh. And now Amanda D'Ambrosio up here. Gets that beautiful strike.
Very nice job by Amanda.
Yes, now we have Ava C up for Here's look at that beautiful replay of Amanda D'Ambrosio's strike. Let's cut back now to Ava C on lane 30 to see her bowl. And boom.
And it hangs on.
She gets 8 down. And Gianna, unfortunately, is only going to get 8 down there, not a strike like she wanted.
Now that I'm thinking about it, hasn't Gianna pretty much every game now gotten the strike and then the spare the second?
Yes, she has. Here comes Gianna's second attempt. Oh, you commentators jinx.
It was my turn. I had to do it once at least this time.
Taking a look at Gianna's second shot. Just not enough to curve to hit that last pin.
All right, Ava's now gonna attempt to hit both pins.
And Ava just misses there. AC started now for Liberty on lane 29. Ready, boom. Oh.
And that is 7 pins for Ace.
And here comes Lily's first attempt. She gets 3. I don't know what just kind of happened there. She's kind of like...
There seems to be a little confusion.
What happened?
There seems to be a little confusion. What's...
She was joking around about something. I just couldn't tell. Ah, I see. She caught her foot on something. That's what I've been hurt. That's what I've been told by some standbys. And nearly picks up that spare.
All right, Lily looking to finish what she has started.
Here comes Lily. Oh, that stinks. Take that replay. There it is. Here comes Gianna's shot. She'll only be able to pick up a couple on the right there. Vanessa's shot.
Oh. Unfortunately, Vanessa gets a split there with 6 pins being knocked down. The hope here is that Vanessa ends up hitting into the middle of the 3 and the 6 pin and knocks one over to the left. And Gianna manages to knock out 5 of those pins on the right, but just doesn't make the spare. And Vanessa goes right into the gutter, unfortunately. All right, there's Gianna's shot again. All right, and we have Cassie up now on lane 29.
Yep.
And just leaves the 6 and the 10 pin left, unfortunately.
Ava. Got it.
Cassie's balkers just enough to allow her to get that spare. Unfortunately, Ava over on Jackson Memorial only gets 1 pin.
Here comes Amanda D'Ambrosio working off that strike in the second period, second frame here. She got it. She got that double. Take another look at that replay. And it just stops a little short before we see the pins actually hitting. And we can get another look at Amanda D'Ambrosio's strike. As also, I want another look of Gianna D'Ambrosio strike. We're gonna take another look at Amanda's. Beautiful. Now I want another look at Gianna's if we can.
Ava trying to pick up 2 pins that she missed in the first half of frame 3. And it curves just a little too much.
Yes. What a...
All right, Lily on lane 29 for Jackson Liberty. Oh.
Yeah.
And just leaves the 5th pin.
Taking a look at that. Nice play there.
All right, Ace attempting to get a spare shot here, but unfortunately it goes into the gutter.
Into the gutter it goes. Here comes Lily's second attempt.
And it goes straight on.
Comes Gianna's first attempt.
All right, Vanessa on lane 29 for Memorial. And she gets a strike.
Take another look at that replay there. Well done, nice strike. Here it comes. Oh.
Unfortunately, Gianna was just a little bit too right, and her bowling straight, that just did not work out in her favor, unfortunately.
And Ava's like, what? That just happened on my ball there. She's not happy. I could clearly see that one.
Yeah. And the difference right now is just a single point difference, with Liberty having the slight edge there.
Yes. In this game, Memorial has 156, Liberty has 157, but Memorial is up about 1,044 pins to about 1,207. So Liberty's about up, Memorial's about up 200 pins the entire game so far.
And Ava over on Memorial, unfortunately, did not make the spare shot. Now with Amanda D'Ambrosio trying to get a turkey here.
And, oh, that one pin slid over. Here comes Cassie now.
All right, we gotta look at the scoreboard here. And there's Amanda
Take
making
another
this
look at
spare.
this. Tick, and it stops. Here comes Gianna D'Ambrosio, gets that strike, and I believe that's a double for her.
It is, in fact, a double. That's one wonderful strike by Gianna D'Ambrosio.
Yes, that is.
All right, and Ava for Jackson Liberty up on lane 30.
AC getting ready to go on lane 29 for Liberty as well.
And Ace gets a total of 3 pins for that first part of frame 5.
Ava C on her second attempt here. Here she is. She's wind up. Here comes Ava C down. Here it comes. She looks pretty good. Tick, tick, got it. That's what Liberty needed there. And Ace tried something there, but unfortunately couldn't get it through. Taking a look at the replay of that spare. What do you see there, Virginia?
Yeah, so it seems that Ava's ball was just curved enough at the right angle where when it hit that first pin, it was able to propel the ball itself back into the pin that Ava needed to finish out the spare.
Here's your sister, and unfortunately she gets a gutter ball on her first attempt there by Gianna. And Lily, here comes Lily up. And for her second attempt, she picks up about another 4 as they switch lanes, Steve.
Time is flying by here. We are halfway through the final game of the match.
Yes, and I believe another league comes in around 6:30, so they don't gotta rush just yet, but I think like an outside league comes in about 6:30, so they gotta restack all the pins and start re-oiling the lanes.
Yeah. Definite shout out to the employees here at Howell Lanes. They do a fantastic job at getting things done.
And also letting us kind of climb through pin machines to get our camera set up sometimes.
Yes.
We're about in the 5th frame of the final match here. Memorial I believe has won this match. today, but Liberty definitely fought hard.
All right, and we have a replay on Cassie's ball there. This game is a lot closer than the previous game that we were just in, as there is only a 16-point difference at this current point.
Yes. Eva C up here now. It's got it. Wait, that could do some damage. Yes, it does. She gets 8 pins down. She's like, not good enough for me, but her coach is like, that's pretty good for you right now. Let's take another replay. Cassie up now. Does this third match feel a little faster?
It definitely does. I don't know if everyone's just trying to like if everyone's just going through the motions at this point, but it's definitely taking a lot less time than the past 2 games have.
Yeah.
It might also just be all the strikes that and spares that everyone's getting.
This
too.
is true. It's less bowls they have. She spins. Didn't help her that one to get the strike though.
Now Amanda's probably gonna want to approach this at an angle probably from the left, so that way the 5th pin kind of smacks into that 10th pin there.
Yes, as you see there. She can also, if she wants, kind of maybe go from, she's curving this way, so she could probably go this way and take the pin the other way.
That's a very good point. And Eva gets a strike.
And Amanda gets only 1 there. Well done by Ava.
Seems like Ava is once again getting the handle of her curve here.
Yes, now Lily's up here.
Oh, it went down. It went down. Steve, it went
she
down.
got a strike. Well done. Let's take another look at this. I looked away for 1 second, but...
And then it just falls.
It did.
Just falls.
Before the pin machine resets, so technically that is a strike there for Lily. Gianna doesn't get the strike there for herself, but she did get herself in a nice position to get this spare here. And she got it.
Very nice job, Gianna. And the lanes once again swap, and here's Gianna's spare shot.
In the 6th frame now, Vanessa starts us off. Oh, hard hit right down the middle. She put herself in a nice position here to pick up the spare.
That looks good. Oh, and Ace just leaves that 5 pin.
And Vanessa got it. As Ace now has got a nice shot as long as she keeps it straight. Oh.
Unfortunately, Ace's arm just kind of goes out on that, and it goes straight into the gutter on the right.
Gianna just goes a little wide there.
She's starting to look a little defeated out there, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, unfortunately.
The thing is, bowling is very much a mental sport.
Yes.
If you do so much as like just kind of slightly slip and that throws your bowl off, then it's gonna end up getting into your head and messing your whole game up.
Yes. It's like my sport that I play. I play chess. A lot of people don't say that's a sport. I disagree, but I'm not going to start that argument. But chess is a very mental game. Same thing, almost like bowling. If you're in your own head, it's hard.
Yeah. And Gianna recovered a little bit with getting 6 pins.
Yes. Amanda gets a beautiful 9 pins down. Misses that, I believe, want to say the 4th pin. No, I lied. The 8th pin, it looks like. But Cassie's going for her first bowl. Gets the strike. Well done by Cassie. Amanda's going to try to pick up this pin. Yes, she does. She says, "Thank you."
That was a very nice shot by Cassie.
Yes. Haven't seen too many gutter balls this game so far from either team, which that's always nice to see. That's always very good improvement.
Yeah, it's looking really good out there.
Gianna gets it, the strike.
All right, Ava looking to get a strike here, following the strike that she got in the 5th frame.
Yes.
And there's Gianna's strike.
Here comes Ava C. She's got it. Oh! Ace goes into going to gut a ball there. Yeah. Alrighty. Ace is going for her 2nd attempt. Unfortunately, she did get a gutter ball. Speak of the devil. Here comes Ace's 2nd attempt. Right down the middle. Gets about 7 pins. Ava C's up now. In the 7th frame. Getting very close to ending this bowling match here for Liberty and Memorial. Here comes Ava C now. Ava. Here. No.
Oh, just misses. All right, Gianna. Gianna up on lane 29. Unfortunately gets the 10th pin. She is not looking too happy.
Like you said, it's a very mental sport, so she's probably in her own head at this point. As Lily gets another strike.
A double for Lily there.
As let's get a replay so she can see her strike, please. After Gianna's bowl.
Oh, that looks good. That looks good. And Gianna gets a spare.
Well done, Gianna. Here comes the strike of Lily's. Well done. And then let's get the spare of Gianna's, too.
And there's Vanessa. Oh. And unfortunately, she gets a small split.
Ooh. Alrighty, Vanessa trying to pick up her spare. Well done by Vanessa, just to get the count, get that 1 pin. Well done. As most of the other games are finishing up here in the 7th frame. Just want to say thank you to Halloween's always for hosting these events. Always wonderful. Sportsmanship is great. Cassie gets some nice pins down there. Well done. Ava C goes right down the pipe and gets some points for the pins. Well, Cassie's going to be going up for her second bowl here, and so is Ava. Ava's going first.
And Ava gets the spare for Jackson Memorial.
Good spare there by Ava. Cassie, nope, that's not Cassie. That's, yeah, that is Cassie. Doesn't unfortunately get the spare there.
And Amanda for Jackson Memorial gets a strike.
Well done by Amanda D'Ambrosio there. Gianna D'Ambrosio is getting her balls ready. Same thing with Ava.
All right, Ava getting ready to start her 7th frame.
Here comes Ava. Any minute. Here she comes. And no good. Got 7 pins down. So does Gianna goes, but Gianna gets the strike.
And Gianna now has a double for Jackson Memorial.
We are about to enter the 8th frame for both teams here. Only about 3 more frames left for both teams. Very good match up here. Liberty's definitely kept this match close, only down by about 50 pins here. This is Ava for her 2nd attempt. Got it. Well done, Ava.
And there's a look at the scoreboard and replay of Ava's spare.
Ooh, that's a bad play by Ace there, unfortunately. Let's cut over immediately to Lily. She's going, oh, she gets about 4 there.
All right, Ace attempting the spare shot, but unfortunately it goes into the gutter.
Good pickup there by Lily to pick up some 3 more extra pins. With about in the 8th frame for Memorial as well, Vanessa can finally go. As Gianna's gonna go as well. Here she goes. She's got it.
Oh.
Leaves 1 up. She's been definitely finding her groove.
Yes, and that definitely helped. We're now, Liberty's now only, well, now it's gonna change because Vanessa just got some, but Jackson Memorial is up now only by 17, where in just a few moments ago we were down, like Liberty was down 59 points. So it can only show that. Only a matter of seconds, every frame counts here.
Here comes Vanessa's 2nd attempt here. Ooh, she only picks up 1 pin there.
All right, Cassie on lane 30 for Jackson Liberty.
Here she goes.
Looks good.
Gets a strike. Here goes Ava Smith, Ava C. She gets 8 there. Well done by Ava. Ava C now for Liberty up. Oh, what a strike by Trey Rico over there on lane 27 for the boys. Ooh, Ava gets one, but not the other.
All right, Ava making an attempt here with the first part of her 8th frame. And unfortunately, it just hooks too much to the left there. Amanda gets a strike for Jackson Memorial. All right, and Ava's attempt at the spare.
Oh, one pin.
That was so close, but that pin just would not fall over.
And Gianna D'Ambrosio picks up 9. Try to make it another strike for herself. It would have been very nice to go into the 9th frame with a turkey, but unfortunately that doesn't happen. But Lily does. She gets in a strike. Well done by Lily. She's having herself a very good game. Gianna goes for the spare here. No good. Gonna switch courts one more time before the final 10th frame. Here comes Vanessa. She leaves 2 on the board.
All right, nice attempt by Ace there. Unfortunately, just leaves that 9th pin there.
Ooh, Vanessa just missed it.
And Ace unfortunately goes a bit too wide to the left and misses that pin.
Ava C now for Memorials. Got a nice slow roller. She's gonna leave about 4 on the board there.
Gianna up for Jackson Liberty on lane 29. Oh, and, oh, so close.
Ooh, Ava just gonna leave 4 there on the board, unfortunately for herself. Amanda D'Ambrosio working off that double, trying to come back in to maybe get that turkey to go into the 10th frame beautifully, as Gianna now goes into the 9th frame. Second part of the 9th frame for herself. Try to pick up a 3 pins to pick up the spare. She only able to pick up 1 there. Now Amanda D'Ambrosio's up. She leaves 1 pin there. Well done to set herself up beautifully to possibly have like a 160 something in that 8th in that 9th frame. Good setup there for Amanda D'Ambrosio. Now Cassie's up. She's working off a strike. What did you see there, Virginia?
All right, so Cassie is definitely attempting here. She did a little bit of a curve with her arm and her hand, but unfortunately it just was a little bit, the placing of where she was, she just kind of missed her mark a little bit, and she just ended up, unfortunately, going a bit too left.
Gianna D'Ambrosio goes. She gets a strike. Well done by her. Working beautifully in that 10th frame. Liberty's gonna be able to start their 10th frame a little bit early.
And Cassie over on lane 29 looking to pick up those 3 pins that she missed. And she does!
Well done by Cassie to pick up that spare. Ace now on lane 30, starting her 10th frame off, and that's gonna be a gutter ball. She can have the opportunity of getting 2 more attempts. She needs to pick up the spare here, which needs to be a strike here. Here comes Ace again.
Oh, it looks good, looks good. Oh.
She's gonna end the night on about an 84. Well done by Ace there. Gianna is up on the 30th on lane, as well as Ava C for Liberty up on the 29th. Channel 77. Good there by Ava C.
All right, and it looks like Gianna is gonna start her attempt. And we got a replay of Ava's ball there.
There it is.
And there's Gianna.
She almost puts like backspin on the ball.
Yeah, it's like the way she kind of like almost like contorts her wrist like kind of forward towards the inside of her forearm when she goes back and then just flings it out.
Yeah, she doesn't bowl like this. She bowls more like that.
Yeah. It's definitely an interesting technique, and it has worked for her in previous matches. I think today, at least in this point in time, she might just be a little off her game right now.
Ava C up now.
And she makes the spare.
Taking a look at that replay. Well done. But here comes Gianna. She got it.
Yeah.
She'll stay alive. She'll get 1 more attempt in this 10th frame. Here comes Lily working off a strike. Oh, she's only getting 9 this time.
All right, Gianna looking to make that 3rd part of the 10th frame since she got that spare.
Well done by Gianna to pick up another 9 pins. She's gonna end the night on a 94. Well done. And now Memorial can start the 10th frame as well. Liberty, Cassie's on her 10th frame. Well done by Vanessa there to pick up 7. Here comes Cassie. Stays alive. Puts a couple pins down.
And Cassie, at this point in time, God, I can't speak right now, is at 100 flat.
She will have an attempt for her final bowl. If she picks up the spare, she'll get one more. Ooh. Unfortunately, she won't get that third attempt. She'll end the night at a 108. Here comes Ava C for Memorial. Well done.
The difference is so close right now. Memorial is only up by 15 points.
Yeah. Here comes Ava C now. For Liberty. And she stays alive. Gets about 4 pins. It gets about 7 down. Ava C for Memorial. It's gonna end the night on about an 80-90. Well done. She ends the night on a 90. Well done. Ava C for Memorial's up, and Amanda D'Ambrosio. We got only 4 more bowlers left until this match is over. And Ava C, unfortunately, is not going to get that bonus ball. She's going to end the night on a 126. Amanda D'Ambrosio is up now. Well done by Amanda. Puts herself in a beautiful situation to succeed. Lily's up now. Good job by Lily. Also put another self in a beautiful situation to succeed. Lily's mother's in front of us. She's like, it's so frustrating when you leave one pin up. It is.
All right, and there's Amanda.
Picks up that spare nice and easy. She's gonna get her one last bowl attempt.
We are officially down to a 3-point difference.
And Lily doesn't get it, unfortunately. She's gonna end the night on a 135. Good game for Lily. Amanda D'Ambrosio is going. She's gonna end the night around a 192. Good for her. Now the final bowler of the night, Gianna D'Ambrosio, is up. Here we go. Pins are being reset. Here's Gianna. She got the strike, and she's on a double. She wants that ham bone. She wants to finish the night on a ham bone.
And she definitely increases the gap there between Liberty and Memorial.
Here comes Gianna again for her second attempt. And she gets the turkey. And she gets the turkey. She wants that ham bone. Her final attempt as the pins are being reset here. Here we go. Oh, one pin from the ham bone. She's going to end up at a 213, her best of the night. Well done, Jackson Liberty and Jackson Memorial. Memorial is going to end up the night at 1,896 pins, while Liberty is 1,589 pins as the coaches shake hands. This has been JTV's Game of the Week. Great job. This has been JTV's Game of the Week. I'm Steve Ifantis.
And I'm Virginia Idanza.
And we will see you at the next JTV's Game of the Week. Have a great night.